Number 10. Naomi's Room. Scary book genre. The book begins with a girl dying straight up, and the photographer does in the haunted house. And he goes home and checks. Oh my god, that is a woman. And this piece of constipation with no social life decides to further ruin his life by deciding to further digging up the hole. And that RIP girl appears to be in the attic. Attic. You hear the sound? From the attic. I saw something in the attic. Somebody died in the attic. Spoilers? In the attic. 6.5 out of 10. Number 9. The 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom. Another day, another slappy book with the beginning of another guy dying. I mean, that sounds reasonable. There, he meets one person, then another one, then he sees one guy. Oh, that's a woman. Or helicopter. I don't know. He gets like, what the heck? Why is it heaven? It ain't look like hell though, but why I don't see my family members? I don't even remember how I died, passed away, moved on, met your maker, got boomed, fuera felicito puerta mico? Yeah, but I know ya. Well, everyone dies for someone in life. If I hadn't been hit, ooh, and your father said, oops, and started abusing your mother and repented and brought food and said, ooh-wee, in hospital, your father would keep going fast and crash another guy died and you wouldn't been born. I saved the whole generation at this point. Then he meets 2 more dudes, blah 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 blah, the book died. I didn't count all of them, not because I saved time, I avoided spoilers, but because this was the only person that I remember. 25 out of 300. Number 8. Pet Sematary. Steven, you piece of illiterate, wrote 10 books but cannot name a single book. Cemetery is cemetery, not cemetery. Name them books. Read the book. A family moves to a new place with a brand new cemetery with it. Here is the formula. If you bury someone there, it responds with aggressive style with it. But this warning didn't help this piece of medical trash bin to bury his cats. It gets madder. Then he's... I didn't read till the end, but I know what happens because I watched both movies. But the book I didn't read because it has 1,000 pages. 91 out of 141. Number 7. It's not 7, it's worse than those 3. I was just too lazy to change the list. I would have to write down numbers all over again and sonogram I'm writing my scripts in. Cipher. The girl, the couple, a simp and a sigma girl. First she brings a dead mouse. Hey, look what I brought. Are you nuts? No, I'm insane. Then she brings a finger. Dude, what? Oh my god, she doesn't answer the questions. She's so mysterious. Love these girls. I would propose to her and record her eating my hemorrhoids on camera. 65 out of 69. Number 6. The Best Enemy, Fray. That book is in Russian and you don't care about Russian, so who cares? It's about abuse. Maybe that's why it's interesting. Okay, no. Number 5. The Enemy. It's not the same book. God, the first book about zombies. London. And it gets intoxicated with toxication and anyone about the age of 18 becomes zombies by default, objectively, theoretically, poetically, and so many other ways. They stay there and come and go, travels the whole London. The book brags about London's touristic places. I have suspicion he's from London. And they be 42 out of 52. Number 4. We Expired. Girl, nerd, suspiciously a potential simp. Why do we have so many simps? Maybe because I am simp. No! She gets mad and says, I'm depressed. Drives car too fast that gets into car crash. And she cannot walk anymore. I told you, women cannot. Then she loses his feet. Not literally, are you son? She depressed too much. Life is not life anymore. Not because of him, but because of them. Them? They, them? No, my feet. Then she goes to solitary confinement. I honestly don't know what this place is. I just heard it from Mr. Views. And she starts traveling, living in Beverly, chilling with handsome kids. But for real, this book really teaches that being a disabled person is not a disaster. And make you feel how it is like to be disabled. That's really sad, but I recommend you to read and you will actually start appreciating what you have. I mocked too much, but jokes aside on this one, just read it and say, heck yeah, this dude was right. 9 out of 10. I would have put it 10, but... Number 3. Perks of Being a Wallflower. This book is perfect for people who have no girls, no money, no friends, no events in life, who watch YouTube shorts, aka you, piece of introvert that I used to be. Used to. Charlie, but not D'Amelio or Hamillion, has no friends but starts having friends. Not in the way that he has friends, but he has them. What? Then he meets a dude and falls in love with the dude who's a girl who's sister of the dude, but she rejects him because he's too young for her. Is that Wendy reference? It has even a movie. That cute girl from Harry Potter played. Oh my god, she's so cute. Wait, no. No! Number 2. Flowers for Algernon. A dumb dude doing dishes, and being laughed at because he's dumb. He works, he plays, he smokes and says, I have friends. Even I have friends and you, the viewer, don't. But I do. And they love me. And I love them. Grouping. But basically his friends mock him. Maybe they are not his friends anymore. Maybe they were not friends in the first place. Then he suddenly becomes smarter than anyone else in the factory. He would be too cool to stay, so he leaves. Then he realizes that his friends don't realize that he sees them with his real eyes. Oh my god, so genius. Then he starts laughing at dumb dude. Oh my god, such a hypocrite. And the rest is history. And by the way, don't get freaked out seeing so many mistakes right off the bat. You make a ton of them, so don't get surprised by them. Them. Because I did. I saw them and downloaded 18 different versions, so that's okay. 9/11. Number 1. Asylum. The best book ever. It has like 8 parts. If I had to put places to each part, I would write my own 2 asylums and make my top 10 of asylums as the top 10 books. This is Daniel Crawford. And this is also Daniel Crawford. The difference between this one and this one is that he has a girlfriend and he doesn't. He goes to college and this college turns out to be a former asylum where that dude with no girlfriend tried doing experiments on mentally unstable people to eventually get himself a girlfriend. I just promised myself not to spoil this video in both ways. I just spoiled myself. This is the horror book. I just freaking loved it. The best part is the book is with pics in it. Like fixing it. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Ain't that cool? Yeah, it is cool. Can't wait to read them all up and see what happens. Well, your curiosity will be satisfied soon enough. Aww. By the way, to prove that 10 book is not a number of all books I have ever read, because I'm illiterate who don't know how to read, I made top garbage books that you should never read. Fault in Our Stars. Garbage. Me before you. Overrated piece of failure. 400 degrees of... Reading your essay is more interesting. And let's not forget the main garbage. All the literature books that you find in your university. And for now, won't say bye, I will just leave my own thoughts in the end card, because nobody needs them. This was a list of 10 books. Oh, okay, if I hadn't said this sentence, you would have thought, oh, frick, I thought it was like 13 books, because that's the age of my girlfriend. Not mine, no, not mine. I'm just stating. I wrote 1,400 words, and that's probably the longest video ever. I won't be even shading that thing. I don't care. Here's some ASMR for the end. But really, I'm a lazy person just like you are, so even to me these books are interesting. Just give it a shot. Maybe you will manage to finish one book in your life. He's high, he would be stating at how the plant grows as enthusiastically as he is.